All right, y'all. This is day 2 with Invisalign. All right. Let me try to put it the best way, the best way I can. Right. It's not bad. Right. Of course, the tugging and you feel the pulling a little, but you kind of get used to that. But to me, that's really not the problem. The problem is your discipline on how you move throughout the day. Right. If you're a person that likes to snack and tasteless stuff here and there, which I think everybody kind of is, but you get what I'm saying, then I don't think this is for you. It could be if you was disciplined. I'm not that disciplined. Not that I'm not, but that hasn't been my life, right? So now that I got this in, it not only disciplines you in a way where if you do want something, you can eat it. You got to take this out, you know, rinse it, clean it, whatever, put it to the side, and then you got to eat whatever it is you want to eat or whatever you want to drink because you can only drink water with this. So, okay, and then after you eat, you got to go floss, and brush your teeth, whatever, and then put it back in. That's the part. That's the part. And I'm not a snacker like that, right? I'm not a person that, or whatever, but it's something about when something is telling you you can't have that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can have it, but then in order to have it, I got to do this every single time. Y'all, yesterday I was already had some of my edibles, so I was already my mind was like, wow. Then as I thought about it, I was like, oh my God, and then do this, and then you gotta do this, but I want this, but not realizing that when you get, you take edibles, of course, you get the munchies. So in my mind, the two combine. And I'm not saying once you take the edibles away, that still won't be an issue. But with the edibles, I was starving. I feel like, oh, I gotta take this out, and then and they want you to keep it in a certain amount of time. I was like, ah, and my son looked at me and said, "Father, it's just been day 2." Yeah, but at the beginning of this video, did I say day 2 or 3? I don't even remember. I think this is day 3. I think 3 or 4. I lost count. But yeah, that's the only thing that drives me insane with Invisalign. And to think I have a year to do this, right? It most definitely disciplines you. If you want the results and you really serious about what you're doing, then most definitely you will be disciplined. I drank more water though, so that's a plus. Um, it keeps me from snacking on stuff that I know I ain't supposed to have, whatever. So, like I say, those are the best two pros I can come up with, and of course, the end result, what you're looking for. But so far, that's the only two. But they got a lot of bad. Like I walked past some oatmeal cookies yesterday, and I just wanted to be like, I sometimes be like, let me take a bite of cookie, a little piece. And I was saying, if you do that, then you're gonna have to go brush your teeth. I've never been so sick of brushing my teeth in my life. In my life. But the journey continues. I pray that I can keep it up. Uh, I will, but just pray for me, y'all. A Invisalign journey to be continued.